wrote that Apple was planning a product launch for next week, and indeed, that was announced this morning. They'll be holding an event October 30th. Like you said, it's dubbed Scary Fast. Now, a couple things here. The Scary Fast motto indicates that a new Mac chip and new Macs will be announced. The logo is an Apple logo, but on their website, it actually morphs in an animation to the Finder icon, and the Finder icon is obviously the logo for the Mac file system. So obviously, it's for Macs, and Scary, combined with the black dark theme of the invitation, as well as the timing 5 p.m., which they've never done before, seems to flick at Halloween being the next day as well. So,
Boy,
a Scary Fast Mac-centric Halloween.
This is a company that just keeps on giving. I mean, and Mark, I convinced Mark just like parks himself at Cupertino, that silly new headquarters they have, that monsters thing, just like all day, every day to get.
It sounds like, I have already know this from following Mark's reporting, that he truly is the Apple whisperer, that he would know that the logo morphing into this icon that, duh, it's got to be a Mac thing. That probably would be lost on me. And you're saying as well, Mark, in the story that the 5 p.m. timing is unusual. They're going to have like trick-or-treating at the product launch?
Yeah, probably. But it's also unusual because this is online only, so there's going to be no in-person component. Let's talk about what could be introduced. So there's a few things that are in development that are likely to show up there. There's been testing of new MacBook Pros internally, new 14-inch and 16-inch models. For quite a while now, with M3 Pro and M3 Max chips, quite a bit faster performance. And then there's been an iMac in development with a standard M3 chip for quite a while as well. That's been ready to go for months now. And this is quite significant because it's going to be the first iMac update in over 900 days. And if you can recall the last time an iMac went without an update for 900 days, I will give you free candy on Halloween.
So how should we think, us normal people, Mark, who don't live and breathe Apple like you do, how should we think about these product launches from Apple? Are they kind of incremental as opposed to revolutionary?
Well, this M3 chip is actually going to be an industry first, right?
Okay.
This is going to be based on a 3-nanometer production process, which means it's going to be so much faster, more power efficient, better battery life, and from a production standpoint, super high tech. So being able to do this in volume is something that's unprecedented, and it's something that consumers won't and probably shouldn't appreciate, right? Unless they're really focused on those speed improvements. Consumers don't care about how things are manufactured, but from a technology standpoint, it's actually an incredibly big deal.